Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup look using products and brushes that are all under $15. A lot of people believe that you have to spend a ton of money on the products just to get a good look, but I'm here to show you that that is not true. So let's just go ahead and get started. For my primer, I like to use this Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. Even though this technically isn't a primer, it still has a lot of the same ingredients that help makeup last. Now on to foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and on the back of my hand, I'm mixing in some of the NYX Liquid Illuminator, applying it with a foundation brush, and then blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I find that when applying it first with a brush and then blending it out with the Beauty Blender, it gives me a little bit more coverage. My absolute favorite drugstore concealer is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I'm just applying this under my eyes, to my forehead, my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my eyelids to act as an eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to go back in with my Beauty Blender to blend it all out. Now on to the eyebrows. I'm testing out this L'Oreal Brow Stylist pencil. I would say that the formula is very good. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia brow pencil, but I just wasn't a big fan of the shade. It's just a little too ashy for my liking. I normally like my brow pencils to be a little bit warmer in shade, and this is just a little bit too ashy for me. Moving back to the face, I'll just be setting all the places that I put concealer with this Wet n Wild MegaGlo contour palette, and this is in the shade Caramel Toffee. These palettes are absolutely outstanding. I just cannot recommend them enough, especially since the price is so good. I like this palette for the highlighting shade, and then I like the other palette for the contouring powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm using this Maybelline Better Skin powder, and it has already become my favorite powder to set my face. It adds just a little bit of extra coverage, but really does make my skin look better like it says it does. Using the other Wet n Wild palette, just for the contour shade, I'm going to apply this to contour my forehead and under my cheekbones just to give me that really sculpted look. This powder has the perfect undertone for contouring because it's not too warm and it's not too cool. For blush, I'm going to be using this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. This is a beautiful shade that would be perfect on every skin tone. Going back in with the brush that I used to set my under eyes, I'm just going to make sure that everything is seamless. Now to my favorite part, highlighting. I'm using the Carli Bybel palette, which has both eyeshadows and highlight. For this, I'm just going to be using the first two highlighting shades. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be mixing the two contour shades in these Wet n Wild palettes, just to deepen my crease. For the lid shade, I'm going to be using this stunning L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. It's in the shade Amber Rush, and first I'll just be applying it with my finger, making some super cute faces, and then going in with a brush to blend it all out. These shadows from the drugstore are absolutely beautiful. They have great pigmentation. For mascara, this used to be the best mascara for me until I discovered this Maybelline mascara. It combs through every lash and makes it look like I might actually have eyelashes. You definitely need this. If you want to, you could definitely just stop right here. But if you're like me and you like to do the most, I'm just going to add some eyelashes just to give it a little bit of something extra. And lastly, for the lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the Jordana Lip Liner in the shade Rockin' Rose. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline lipstick and blushing beige. I absolutely love this nude lip. It's very, very creamy, and it's a perfect for every day. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this affordable makeup look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.